My name is Jordan Lindsay. I am a graduate student studying clinical psychology. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the vibe. I am very, very close to practicum. I start pre-practicum next term. So we are getting down to the wire. We are getting to it and we need to lock in, okay? So I thought it'd be really cool to document my journey since I do have 2 terms left, so 6 months before I start clinicals. So that'd be really cool to show you guys the process behind the scenes, studying, papers, exams, all that fun stuff we're gonna learn together. If you are not in psychology, that's okay. We are here for vibes. We're here for stories and experiences. If you are in psych, what's up? Tell me your psych experience. What are you learning? What orientation are you in? I don't know what orientation I am in, which is terrifying to be 6 months out and not know what you're doing. I just have so many things that I'm interested in, and I just need to narrow it down, which is why we are doing this process. I am interested in Virginia Satir, Whitaker, Marsha Linehan, family systems, attachments, um, all of the more serious topics. My professor this term is one of the top forensic psychologists in her state. So, like, I am just not going to be able to decide. It's just so many things are being thrown at me that I'm interested in. So I just need to narrow it down and hone it down. But I think right now, definitely being integrative. I enjoy CBT. I think that's an important part of therapy. I think it kind of helps a lot of people when they recognize their automatic thoughts and their behaviors and how they're connected. Last term, I really got into DBT, dialectical behavior therapy. I thought that was super fascinating. I just get so like interested and I just fall down the rabbit hole and I just keep going and going and going. But I need to focus. We need to lock in. So hopefully my goal is by the end of this term to have my orientation solidified. I think I kind of it's going to be either like family systems integrated or forensics. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel my professor is going to sway me. It is what it is. So I thought it'd be really cool. Comment down below your orientation if you're in grad school. Let's study together. I actually have my own website. It's my own little personal blog. I'll link it down below. There's some really cool things on there. There's like a virtual kaleidoscope and there's like calming games to kind of help with mental health and like getting away from like the doom scrolling and constant moving. Like, let's go stare at this really cool kaleidoscope picture and daydream for like 30 seconds. So yeah, stick around, stay tuned. If you are interested, if you want to hang out, I just want, to make psychology not scary. I think a lot of people need therapy. I think there are so many barriers for people to get therapy, which is why rather it be financial access or community access or community bias against therapy. There's so many things. I appreciate telehealth is a thing. I enjoy one-on-one therapy. I think just having that human connection of sitting down and talking to each other is really important. So yeah, this term I am taking assessments in ethics, so I'm excited for that. We have to know the laws. We have to know what we're doing, okay? Because I ain't got no money, so like, please don't sue me. So we need to figure out the laws and the regulations to be a good therapist. Obviously, you don't do things with your clients, but we need to know exactly what we should not be doing, right? And then assessments, I'm really good at assessments. It's one of my big points. I'm an analytical person, baby. Show me the data, show me the research. How do we get here and how do we move forward? So I'm excited to learn assessments. I have a way, I think my energy is just very weird and different for a lot of people. And a lot of people find that very comforting. I try to be open and welcome with everybody that I talk to. So just one, making sure I'm maintaining that environment while also protecting not only myself legally, but also the client, because you don't want to mess up the client any more than where they currently are, unfortunately. So I'm excited. I'm excited for the ride, for the journey. If you want to follow me. So yeah, stay tuned.